We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Asensio gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
The second baseman, Eric Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Jared Hines, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hines is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
2-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Bobby Goldberg.
to the bag, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hines, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Salvador Sanchez.
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
0-2, here it comes. A little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Mauricio Cabrera is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
The shortstop, William Fisher.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Looped over toward first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ryan Rosario.
Digging in, Brian Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 home.
Well, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eric Falk. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Chavez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Monty Ackerman.
Ackerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Falk will wait on it. 1 gone.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
So in now for Chicago, Carmen Mosquera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Everett Chavez.
So striding in, Everett Chavez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jack Jolly.
Stepping in, Jack Jolly. First pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, Ty Gidry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So digging in now, Jose Arias.
The center fielder, Jose Arias.
Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The next Cub up, R.D. Favre. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eric Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Second baseman, Brian.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, William Fisher.
Coming to the plate now, William Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Now to the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding into the box, Carmine Beltran. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopper to short. Clips it behind his back. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Plate, Jared Hines. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hops this one up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Riding forward now is the DH. Bobby Baldwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Salvador Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an ending double play is now in order.
Stepping up to the plate, Monty Ackerman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Count even now at 1-1. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk.
The left fielder, Eric Falk.
First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
To the plate now, Freddie Marmolejo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Arias is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack Jolly.
Ready now, Jack Jolly. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Jolly, a native Texan, is playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Ty Gidry, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Now at the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, Everett Chavez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Falk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Arias.
Settling in now, Jose Arias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Brian Lima.
First offering on its way. Brian Lima is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
At shortstop, William Fisher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Fisher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Digging in once again, Brian Rosario. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll dive back in. The 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Carmine Beltran. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carmine Beltran becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate, Eric Falk, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A pause, and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. And the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box, Freddie Marmolejo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he popped him up. Favre into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in now, Jack Jolly, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Line towards center field. Arias will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs nothing. In now, R.D. Favre will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind an early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Eric Calhoun. He's set, and the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So stepping in, Jared Hines, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Marshall Tapia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Chicago, number 21, Marshall Tapia.
Striding in for Oakland, Ty Gidry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Ty Gidry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now batting, Brian Lima. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bobby Baldwin.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in now, Salvador Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. One and one to count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The left fielder, number 25, Monty Ackerman.
Stepping in, Monty Ackerman. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Carmen Mascara, as he'll take a look at ball one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And the runner back in standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering in the dirt, and now let's see, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Cubs strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Dan Dobson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Dan Dobson.
Digging in and looking for more, William Fisher. He singled his last time up.
William Fisher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Brian Rosario. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch swung on and missed. The throw, not going to get him as he swipes second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
A runner at second, nobody out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
No one out with a runner at second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounder down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The left fielder, number 2, Eric Falk.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The A's strand one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Everett Chavez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Jose Arias. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
One out, nobody on. And there's ball one. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball four.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. George Tejada gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 20, George Tejada.
So striding forward now, R.D. Favre. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Eric Calhoun, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Matthew Brandon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Freddie Marmolejo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Marmolejo.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ackerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack Jolly.
Now in the box, Jack Jolly. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Ty Gidry. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're up 2-0. Esteban Juarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 16, Esteban.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jared Hines.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Bobby Baldwin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Salvador Sanchez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Throw over to the the bag, and he's back standing. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he'll be back in standing up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on first with one down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Monty Ackerman, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Oakland A's win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead Alex Asensio takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.